If you don't get to that part in your art, in your craft, then you will never feel that kind of a freedom. You almost never get the moments when you do something just for the sake of it. Everybody must become an artist, especially in the world where the AI takes control of every part of our life. It's great. We all like it. We all feel that it can promote our art, can promote our technology. It could do so much good for us if we use it correctly. But if you want to feel the freedom, you must become an artist. And let me tell you how I came to that conclusion. Recently, I got a beautiful new machine, and this machine is a laser engraver. I can take now my Baroque flutes and put it under this machine. It will engrave my logo on top of my Baroque flute, and then I have a beautiful logo straight on my Baroque flute, which before that either I had to sign it by hand, either I had to slowly engrave what I want to engrave, and it will take a lot more time and efforts, and I didn't feel like I want to do it. And that caused a lot of debate into my mind before I did it, because for a long time I used to sign my instruments by myself with my own hand. The same thing that when I sign my paintings, I do it by hand. How come that I have to look at it differently? Because of the AI, I came to this beautiful understanding. The AI supports us. It's not going to control my life. It's just another technology that makes things faster and more sufficient. Now, if I create Baroque flute, but just by pushing a button and comes out from a machine a perfect new Baroque flute, I can sell it for cheaper, will be even more precise, but I lose something. What I lose is that this Baroque flute, I'm doing it for the world and not for myself. And what do I mean by that? When you do art, you have two ways to look at it. Either you do things for the world, either you do it for your hobby, for something that you want to do. If you do it for the world, then you need to make sure that your art or whatever crafts you do, the world needs it in some way or another. It's like you create now a painting, it should have some kind of a way to hang it on somebody's wall. Or if you make a Baroque flute, it needs to be in good intonation and so people can buy it. So what do I mean when I say when you do art, you do it for yourself? When I create art, I have a moment where I sink inside this art and I forget about the time, I forget about the space, I forget about everything else, and I just do it because I love it. That's where I start to feel like this freedom. I am doing something that it's not for any other reason, just for the sake of the art. I'm not doing it to make more money because I'm not counting the amount of hours that I invested in it. So I have to make the same amount of money. It doesn't bother me. There are moments when I create this Baroque flute which I sense that. When I'm making the undercutting of the embouchure hole, that's where I started to feel like I love it and I can put my mind and the time and patience. I don't care how long it takes till it becomes perfect. But when I put the engraving, I less care about it. So I don't care to use some technology. You must become an artist. I don't care what you do in your life. If you don't get to that part in your art, in your crafts, in your job, that you feel the sense that you can do it now just for the pure reasons of doing it, without any expectations that one day I will make money out of these hours. I do it just for the sake of the art. Then you will never feel that kind of a freedom, because you always do something to support or to finance or to become better or whatever it is. You almost never get the moments when you do something just for the sake of it. And I don't mean fun. I don't mean like you go to the retreat. I mean when you actually create something just, godlike. God does not expect the object that he creates to make him more money or more famous. See you in the next video.